Welcome to Look North, the main news today. A 2-year-old girl dies in hospital after being rescued from a house fire in South Yorkshire. And the body of a Bradford boy who was starved to death by his mother is released for burial. Welcome to Look North. First today, a 2-year-old girl has died following a house fire in Conisborough near Doncaster last night. The toddler was rescued by firefighters from a bedroom window but died later in hospital. A number of other children in the house at the time were rescued. Dan Johnson is at the scene with more. Dan. An inquest into the death of 4-year-old Hamza Khan opened today with the coroner releasing his body so that funeral arrangements can be made. His mummified remains were found in squalid conditions at a house in Bradford in 2011. He'd been dead for almost 2 years. Earlier this month, his mother, Amanda Hutton, was convicted of manslaughter and jailed for 15 years. Phil Bodmer was at today's inquest. A man has appeared in court charged with murdering a shopkeeper in a machete attack in Rotherham. Parvez Iqbal was found dead at his shop on Grosvenor Road, Eastwood, on Tuesday. He'd suffered multiple stab wounds. A public consultation is launched today on the Yorkshire leg of the proposed high-speed 2 railway line. The company behind the project will be at the record figures for tourism coming to York have been announced at a conference today. So far in 2013, a police officer from North Yorkshire has won a top award after foiling an armed robbery. Now, it was back in March last year that a fuel discount scheme was introduced to the Scottish Isles. Now, a town in North Yorkshire may be the next beneficiary. Residents of Hawes in Richmondshire could benefit from a subsidy worth 5p a litre on fuel. This weekend, more than 6,000 runners will pound the roads of North Yorkshire for the first ever Yorkshire Marathon. The race, which starts in York, is expected to attract 20,000 spectators and raise £1.3 million for charity. While for one man from Malton, the marathon is especially significant. Phil Connell has been to meet him ahead of Sunday's race. Hats off to Terry. So what's the weather going to be like for Terry and all the other runners on Sunday, Keely?
A bit of a mixed bag. It's not going to be too chilly because I think a few people have been saying, oh, it's going to be really cold waiting at the start line. So not too chilly, a mix of sunshine and showers. So some rain to Tuesday, Tanya.
You're running as well, aren't you? Not quite the full marathon. You and I are copping out. Yes, I've got a whole 3 miles to do as well. Unlike Harry, of course, who's running it all. There's also the 25th annual Yorkshire Awards, which will be given out at a ceremony in Leeds tonight with Harry and Nicola. But for now, goodbye.